So today is September 25th, 2017, which means it's my 11-month mark on hormones. And so it kind of seems fitting that we should do like a, I don't know, like an 11-month HRT update for you guys. And I think just in the interest so that I don't miss anything, we'll kind of start at the top and work our way down. And we will go from there. So, 11 months, I'm almost to the year mark, and I think the biggest difference and the biggest change that I've seen overall has been a mental change. And what I mean by that is that it's okay, so it's tough to explain. Let me start by saying it's tough to explain, but I feel so much more at peace with myself. Like mentally, I feel different, and I don't know, I don't quite have the words to explain it, but I just feel so much better and at peace with myself. I just feel like I'm supposed to feel, I think. I feel normal, which is something I've never felt before. And it's a little odd considering as I am trans that normal would be the last word that you would want to associate with that, but it does. It feels normal. It feels what I think it's supposed to feel like, and it feels good. Like, I don't know, I'm very happy with it, but mentally, I think that's like the biggest change so far that I've noticed over the past 11 months, and it was a gradual change. It started out slow, and it was kind of one of those things like say gaining weight, where you don't really realize that you're gaining weight, and then all of a sudden you wake up 11 months later, and you're 30 pounds heavier, and you're like, oh, that happened. That's kind of how I feel mentally about my overall mental state and kind of where I'm at as a whole with like my head, my brain, if that makes any sense. If not, ignore the rambling for the last couple minutes and let's move on. So, one of the biggest things that gets pointed out to me so often, and I'm really starting to see it myself to be honest with you, is my face. My face has really rounded out. I've gained more fat like right here, right in my lower cheeks. And it's really kind of rounded out my face quite a bit. Before my face was very I would consider very long and skinny, and now it's like long and round. I'm not saying I have a fat face, because I just don't have a lot of fat on me to begin with, but I really think that, like, especially like in my lower cheek area, it is really rounding out and starting to look lovely. I don't know what you guys think. But leave me some comments down below. Actually, I'm kind of curious if you've been watching videos on my channel for a while. Kind of compare it to like my older videos. Sorry, I can't even talk. I'm so excited because it's 11 months. But compare it to some of my older videos and see what you think. If there's a difference in my face shape, I'd be curious to know what you think. Yeah, but I feel like my face has definitely changed quite a bit. Continuing lower with the full body tour, next up is my boobies. And there's definitely been a lot of changes in those areas. I have put up boob updates for you guys in the past. I tend to do them every 3 months. I did a 6-month and a 9-month. I'll link to some of those up above, and make sure you check those out. And you can kind of see my last progress update on those. It was like 2 months ago, so it's been a while. Some things have changed. They've really slowed down, I feel like, in terms of how much and how fast they're growing. But I do feel like they're getting rounder and like starting to fill out more, which really makes me excited because now they don't look like, you know, floppy man boobs or something. They have like a very feminine shape to them. Also, I would say that my nipples overall that continue to have gotten bigger as my breasts have gotten bigger. And so that's kind of cool if you're into that. But yeah, there's been some really exciting changes in the boob area, and I will be posting another video, not for a while, it'll be like a few more weeks, next month for the 12-month boob update. I'm going to continue with the every 3 months, so I'll actually kind of show you guys more about what I actually have. But for now, you can kind of see, this is me with a bra on. But yeah, there's been some changes there, but they don't hurt, they don't throb, they don't ache, they're not near as sore as they used to be. They're still a little bit sore, but nothing like they were in, say, like the first, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months of HRT. Kind of hope they, you know, kick the growth back in. I want them to get a little bit bigger, but you know, it is what it is. Next, as we work our way down, would be my arms. So let's talk about body hair. I have noticed a definite reduction in my body hair. The individual hairs have gotten thinner and finer. I wouldn't say the color of them has necessarily changed. They're still black on me, they're still dark, but and also they're a lot less sporadic. Like, they're more sparse. Like, you know, maybe I had like 5 hairs before and now there's only like 2 hairs or something. I don't know how to explain that. It's kind of weird, but I don't know how well you guys can kind of like see my hair. I've been kind of letting it grow out of my arms, just, you know, because I was curious. I wanted to see how much of a change. Normally I shave my arms, but the last like month and a half, I've just been letting that stuff grow freely because I kind of wanted to see how big of a change I had actually experienced from the hormones. So, you know, it's kind of gross, but I did it for you guys, you know, for like science. So there's that with the body hair. My skin overall is probably my biggest disappointment. I wanted it so badly to just get softer and be nice, and I really haven't noticed a difference if my skin is any softer than it used to be. Maybe it is a little bit, I don't know, but it's not a difference that I notice, and I'm kind of really, that's my biggest disappointment so far overall, is that I still have the same skin I used to. I was really hoping for it to get softer, and maybe it has a lot to do with the fact that I don't have a lot of body fat, so it's not like squishy. I don't know, maybe, but that's just me thinking out loud here. But overall, my skin has been a big disappointment. Yeah. Continuing even further lower, you know, if you want to get into the embarrassing details down south, not a lot's changed in that front since I've done my last updates. And I know I don't do like regular HRT, like monthly updates or something, so I don't really know when my last update was. But not a lot has changed down there. Sex drive is still very low. Still not a lot of action or anything happening down south. And that's totally fine by me. I'm not upset at that at all. I don't miss that at all. So, you know, don't feel bad for me. And I will say that I think overall things have kind of, you know, like changed a little bit, like maybe a little bit of shrinkage or things got smaller, which is also totally fine by me because it makes hiding it and trying to tuck so much easier, and it really simplifies my life. So once again, not upset about it. Actually pretty happy about it, to be honest with you. Never cared for that part of my body anyways. There's a hair on my arm. And continuing even further lower, like my legs and all that good stuff. Same story as my arms. I really haven't noticed any like skin softening or anything of that nature. But the hair is a lot finer and shooting a video, Soph. A lot finer and a lot more sparse. Also, I've noticed that like overall when I shave, it takes it a lot longer to grow back. So before I started HRT, I could shave, you know, like in the morning or something like that, or rather, I always shaved at night. So I could shave at night before I went to bed and feel all silky smooth and sexy and nice. And by the time I woke up in the morning, I was all stubbly. Sophie, no respect for my film here that I'm trying to make. But now, like when I shave, like if I shave like on a Monday night or something like that, then it's really like Wednesday or Thursday before I start to get stubbly and prickly. So I have noticed a huge difference in the speed at which my hair grows, which is kind of cool because I hate shaving and I don't have to do it as often. So yay me. But anyways, that's just a quick update for you guys on my kind of quick rundown head to toe on some of the changes and things I've experienced at my 11-month mark. I'm really excited. We're approaching the 1-year anniversary. Have a lot of really cool, exciting things planned for you guys. If you enjoyed these videos, make sure you press that like button down below. It really helps me out, lets me know I'm doing a good job. Also, feel free to leave your feedback in the comments section. I read and respond to every single one of them, no matter how many there are. And if you are wanting to see more videos and kind of follow me along on the rest of my journey, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate that as well. And you'll get notifications on all the new videos that come out. So I hope you don't want to miss any. I would appreciate it. And also feel free to join us every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time for the live stream. I do a live stream every Sunday for an hour, 2 hours, something like that, however long it takes. And you guys can come on, talk to me, I'll answer all your questions. And it's kind of cool. We'll just hang out for a couple hours. But yeah, until next time, you guys, be kind and make good choices.